Greetings, my fellow Earthlings. Today I want to share my thoughts on a topic that is very close to my heart, the Bruce Timm DC animated universe. As all you viewers already know, I have always been drawn to the world of superheroes and the fantastic, and the DC animated universe has captured that world in a way that few other adaptations have. For those of you who may not be familiar with the Bruce Timm DC animated universe, let me give you a brief overview. It all began in 1992 with the premiere of Batman the Animated Series, a show that redefined what it meant to adapt comic book characters for television. The show's art style, inspired by the classic Fleischer Studios Superman cartoons of the 1940s, was a bold departure from the standard animation of the time, and the stories it told were mature and complex, dealing with themes of loss, trauma, and the corrupting influence of power. From there, the Bruce Timm DC animated universe grew and evolved, expanding to include shows like Superman, the animated series, Justice League, and Justice League Unlimited, as well as direct-to-video movies like Batman, Mask of the Phantasm, and Justice League Crisis on Two Earths. The universe introduced us to iconic characters like Harley Quinn, introduced us to the powerful team-ups and epic battles of our favorite heroes. What I love about the Bruce Timm DC animated universe is the way it balances humor, action, and drama. The stories are often intricate, with multiple plot lines and characters weaving together in unexpected ways, but even amidst the complexity, there's always a sense of fun and adventure, a sense that anything can happen in this world of superheroes and villains. But perhaps what I love most about the Bruce Timm DC animated universe is the way it approaches science fiction. As an astrophysicist, I'm always looking for new ways to explore the wonders of the universe. And the DC animated universe does this in a way that is both accessible and imaginative. Take, for example, the Justice League episode Star-Crossed, in which an alien armada invades Earth, threatening to destroy all life on the planet. The episode explores complex themes like xenophobia and the dangers of militarization, but it also features incredible sci-fi concepts like the Thanagarians' cloaking technology and their gravity-manipulating nth metal. Or consider the Batman Beyond episode The Call, in which Batman joins forces with a group of teenage superheroes to stop a rogue satellite from crashing into Earth. The episode plays with the idea of a future where technology has advanced to the point where anyone can become a superhero, but it also explores the consequences of that power and the responsibilities that come with it. Of course, the Bruce Timm DC animated universe is not without its flaws. The animation, while innovative and stylish, can sometimes feel limited by the budget constraints of television. And some of the later episodes and movies can feel formulaic or lacking in the creativity of the earlier seasons. But even with these flaws, the Bruce Timm DC animated universe remains one of the most important and influential adaptations of comic book characters to ever grace the small screen. It paved the way for other superhero shows like Young Justice and The Spectacular Spider-Man. And it inspired a generation of artists and writers to explore the possibilities of the superhero genre. One of the reasons why the Bruce Timm DC animated universe has been so successful is its ability to strike a balance between serious and lighthearted moments. This is evident in the very first episode of Batman the Animated Series, where Batman confronts two criminals who are trying to rob a chemical factory. The tension in the scene is palpable, but it is also interspersed with moments of humor, such as when one of the criminals asks Batman if he ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight. This mix of seriousness and humor is one of the defining features of the Bruce Timm DC animated universe, and it is one of the things that makes it so appealing to audiences of all ages. The universe is able to tackle serious issues like mental illness, poverty, and corruption, while also giving us moments of levity and joy. Another strength of the Bruce Timm DC animated universe is its ability to create complex and nuanced characters. Take, for example, the character of Harley Quinn. Originally created for Batman, the animated series as a one-off character, Harley Quinn quickly became a fan favorite and was eventually given her own series of comic books. What makes Harley Quinn such an interesting character is her duality. On the one hand, she is a lovable, goofy, and often comedic character, prone to fits of giggles and wacky antics. But on the other hand, she's deeply troubled, suffering from severe mental illness and a toxic relationship with the Joker. The Bruce Timm DC animated universe is able to explore both sides of Harley Quinn's personality in a way that is both respectful and entertaining. But perhaps the greatest strength of the Bruce Timm DC animated universe is its ability to tell epic stories that span multiple characters and multiple timelines. The universe's most ambitious project was undoubtedly Justice League Unlimited, which brought together dozens of DC Comics' most iconic characters in a series of interconnected storylines. Justice League Unlimited was able to tell stories that were both epic in scope and deeply personal in nature. One of the most powerful episodes of the series is Epilogue, which explores the legacy of Batman and his relationship with Terry McGinnis, the new Batman in the future set series, Batman Beyond. In Epilogue, we learn that Bruce Wayne has secretly been using his resources to create a successor to the Batman mantle, and that he sees Terry as the perfect candidate. The episode explores themes of legacy, mortality, and the passing of the torch. And it is a fitting conclusion to the Bruce Timm DC animated universe. In conclusion, the Bruce Timm DC animated universe is a masterpiece of animated storytelling, and it has left an indelible mark on the world of superheroes and science fiction. From its groundbreaking art style to its complex characters and epic storylines, the universe has set the standard for animated adaptations of comic book characters. I am deeply grateful for the Bruce Timm DC animated universe, and for the countless hours of entertainment and inspiration that it has provided. I hope that future generations will continue to be inspired by the world that Bruce Timm and his team created, and that they will continue to push the boundaries of what is possible in the realm of animated storytelling. The universe truly is a wonder to behold, and it will always hold a special place in my heart.